Easy 3 Sport Production. I'm your host, Suttles, and before we get started, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that sub button. Make sure you click that like button. YouTube always likes it. And be sure to leave your comments in the comment section. I want to hear what you got to think about this next subject. So without further ado, let's get it. So the winning streak has come to an end. The New York Giants just lost to the Dallas Cowboys 23-16. It was a true gritty NFC East grinded out defensive type game. The game began to open up a little bit more in the second half, where they began to start scoring a little bit at a more rapid pace. But the Giants couldn't keep up with the Cowboys. Daniel Jones, he made a lot of good plays with his legs. He was pressured 25 plus times. A career high. The offensive line could not block for him whatsoever in this game, especially Evan Neal. First primetime game as a rookie, and he really showed what the NFL is really about. DeMarcus Lawrence had a field day with him. He had 3 sacks. I think altogether the Cowboys had 6 or 7 sacks on Danny. So he was running for his life. He made a lot of good plays with his legs. He ended up with 196 passing yards, but no touchdowns. And that last jaunting interception where David Stills fell on his route. And once he threw that post route, Trayvon Diggs, the ball hawk, he ate it up, and that was the end of the game. Saquon Barkley looked really good. He looked very explosive. He ended up scoring. He had 81 rushing yards. One of the bigger things that I was looking at, he was able to pick up the blitz a lot better as he did in the past few years. He has gotten really good at that. But right now, I'm just kind of a loss for words, because I seen that this was happening when we took the lead. Once Saquon had scored, I was looking forward to it. I'm like, yo, we got the Cowgirls. And then they came on down and they scored. And then once that began to happen, once that dynamic began to happen, it was kind of like it was game over, because you seen the talent of the Cowboys really progress, and you see where we are at with our team. You see that we're not up to that talent level. But for me, my prediction, I really just want us to get out of this month 3-1. I did predict that we was going to lose to the Cowboys, even with Cooper Rush, because I knew Cooper Rush is a pretty damn good game manager, and we seen it today. He didn't even hit the ground. We didn't get no sacks on him. He definitely led the Cowboys the way that they needed to be led. But this is still a tough loss, a tough pill to swallow, because it was a division opponent, and of course because it's the Cowboys at Giants Stadium. But the Giants defense, man, I gotta give it up to the Giants defense. We was trying to get pressure on Cooper Rush. They were playing damn good man defense. Wink Martindale had a pretty damn good scheme, but it just weird on us, where you seen that the defense they were going to give something up, because then they began to get down to the red zone a lot more than they were at the beginning of the game. But you knew that the defense was going to falter. Something was going to happen, but we needed the offense to step up and to get that extra oomph, and they just couldn't do it this week. Now, next week, we got the Chicago Bears. That's kind of right there on our talent level. So I will be making a preview for that. But to end this video, Cowboys, they won 23-16. Giants are still 2-1. It's all good. But until next time, I'm out.